Back here on ABC 57, kickoff with our legend today. 2005 to 2009, he played the back end of that Notre Dame defense. Mr. Ray Herring II, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. You know, I love seeing you all the time.
Yeah, all the time, man. All the time on the sidelines, up in the booth. So take us back. You played from 2005 to 2009. You played in that famous Bush-Push game. We were talking off air here. You had to scout one of the hardest guys in the world to scout, which was Reggie Bush. Take us back to that game. You guys said you grew the grass 6 inches.
Yeah, so the grass was 6 inches high because we figured that Reggie was pretty fast. And that was my freshman year, transitioning from high school to college. So you talk about the shift of the speed of the game changed dramatically. But, we had a scouting report that said this number 5's coming in. He got this quarterback named Matt Leinart. Got this wide receiver named Dwayne Jarrett. Watched the little film. Was like, it's going to be a good day here.
It's going to be a tough day.
Yeah.
And you guys were, obviously right up until, they did the infamous Bush push now, which is legal now.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it back then. But take us back to, you said you were a freshman in 2005. What led to the decision? You're from Florida originally. What led to the decision to come to Notre Dame?
So my life's a little interesting. My dad was actually paralyzed playing football his junior year in high school, which is actually 1977, which the 1977 national championships were Notre Dame, right?
Right.
So that year he got paralyzed, and then, so the dream of playing at Notre Dame, for him, that's what he always wanted to do, kind of ended. He wasn't supposed to have any kids or anything, right? And then all of a sudden, one day the doctor says, hey, I think you could do this thing. So long story short, I'm that kid that made it to Notre Dame that could play there. So the decision of going to Notre Dame was bigger for me, not just attending a high academic school or being able to play at the highest level, but it was something to do for my dad as well.
And I'm sure they were proud when you took the field in 2005 all the way up to your career in 2009. They may end the rivalry after this year. Now they're still in talks about it. But what does it mean to the university to continue this rivalry? What did it mean to the players?
Definitely circled on the schedule, something that we look forward to, an appreciation for the tradition that it has with all the great players on both sides, not just Notre Dame, but USC as well. When you face them, you're going to get their best. It's going to always be a very competitive game, and just two programs that are just storied that you just have to have playing each other. You cannot stop them playing, right? I don't want to talk about the other programs that stopped playing us, and we had to wait like 13 years,
Michigan.
Yeah,
right.
But so let's continue to keep this rivalry because it's just important for college football.
Quickly take us into the back end of that defense. So, USC, are you playing man-to-man this year? Are you playing zone? What are you playing? Take us into the head of Marcus Freeman. The back end of that defense was a little weak to start the season, giving up 40-plus against Texas A&M. They've shorted up just a little bit. It's the bend-don't-break mentality.
Well, one great thing I love about our staff is we have some of the best defensive coaches in the country. That's why when the first two games happened, I'm like, guys, relax. We have Marcus Freeman. We have Coach Mickens, top secondary coach, and we have Chris Ash that's been doing this for a very long time. We're going to be okay, right? So as we've seen in the last couple of games, everything has been worked out. The defense is going. We have a great balance of being aggressive, but also being able to balance the zone defense in there as well. So we're completely fine. I think everybody's going to realize that we're good, and obviously the offense has cranked it up another notch. So,
C.J. Carr, when you have that on the offensive side, and Jeremiah Love and C.J. Carr, RELAX, relax is what you're saying.
Man.
So Notre Dame, do they make it back to the college football playoff?
If you ask me, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, it's very hard to win in college football, so you got to take one game at a time. But I strongly believe in our staff and our players and our administration. Everything's in line to do what we're supposed to do.
You are always welcome back, my friend. Ray Herring II.
I want to say one thing. He has these gold shoes on, and I really want these. So make sure he gets them to me.
I'll let you borrow them for the game tonight. We're going to be right back here on ABC 57 Kickoff. Ray, thanks so much.
All right.